Kids' pocket money. Everyone does it differently. Welcome back to Talking with Jazz with your host, BigDaddy0. I hope you're enjoying this series. It's devoted to my former hairdresser, Raul. You can check out the whole Raul playlist if you like. I'm doing one for every day, so you need not miss out on the Raul experience. I just like saying Raul. It's a great name. In fact, I just went to the shop where Raul's daughter now operates her business. And I said to her, I could not believe that I did not have Raul's phone number in my phone. And she said, I will get it for you, which, breaks all privacy rules and all that sort of stuff, but that was cool. I wasn't going to argue with that. I could have been anyone. I could have been the FBI chasing him down. Anyway, I wasn't. And I said, I've got 4 Rauls in my phone, and none of them are the Raul that is your father. And she said, that's a lot of Rauls. And I said, I agree, that is a lot of Rauls. But the thing is, a lot of my Rauls are Indian Rauls, because a lot of my customers are from India. And their name's Raul. It's very common, apparently. It must be like John. I don't know. We were going to talk about pocket money. When I sat down in the barber's chair, Raul would sort of start with, how you going, that sort of stuff. And then I would kind of usually ask, how's your son going? Because I knew he was heading there with me. I'll try and get in first. His son was an architect. Anyway, one of my favourite stories that Raul told me was about his son. It's not the favourite, it's just one of the favourites. He said, my son, I've created a monster. Okay, tell me more. You had my attention at created. So the monster bit, I couldn't leave that alone. He said, what he said to his son when he was young, quite young, primary school age, even maybe just starting primary school. I will give you $50 a week. I think the idea was that he was going to come and work at his dad's salon on the weekend. Anyway, but I'll give you $50 a week. And I will not buy you shoes, I will not buy you clothes, I will not buy you chips or lunch. I will not pay for anything. I will just give you $50 a week and you can work out what to do. And this was a really interesting idea when I heard it, and I thought, then how did he become a monster? Well, he really meant it. He was so proud of his son because his son had taken on this philosophy, this $50 a week thing. He started saving it. He was saving it from the age he was about 3. I don't know what he wore on his feet. I don't know how he's organised his clothes or anything. Not the age of 3. I think it was school age, right? So somehow it worked out. So he'd get the $50 and stack it up. I don't know. Ended up really happy, really happy, according to him, and he'd become a monster. But it also created a sort of this was the sort of the negative side of it. I'll just explore the positive side of it. The negative side of this thing was that he became a little bit, a bit overzealous with lots of saving and, trying to optimize everything. You can't optimize everything. There's always going to be a little bit of waste. I've worked that one out. It's, I try and avoid waste, but there is waste. Anyway, so he just feels that he felt, or when he was telling me the story, and I don't know what it was about, it had some specific thing about what his son had just done and, about how much money he'd saved, but it was also about, how much effort he was putting into being, frugal and efficient, which are not bad qualities. So this brings us back to paying kids in pocket money, because that's really the ultimate pocket money experiment, I think. I don't think I would have had the guts to do that, because probably would have created a rift between myself and my dearly beloved, because she's more kind of a, lavish spender, and I'm more of a tight ass. So I probably would have saved the money for them, But anyway, the whole thing is, do you give the kids their money? Let them blow it all? Let them discover that it's not a bottomless pit? Or do you force them to save? Now, I'm actually with Raul, and I like to think kids should have the freedom to blow it, to lose it all. If they want to buy plastic, whatever, they should just do that. Because if you're forcing them to save, you're not really teaching them, you're just showing them. Okay, kids, go and save some money. Why don't you have a great day? Thank you for watching that video. I do hope you enjoyed it, or learned something, or hated it. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you do the right thing and subscribe. It's really important that you subscribe, because then you won't miss another video. I do hope you're learning more about Raul. Raul is one of my favourite people. He's very special to me. Keep watching, keep learning, and why don't you have a great day?